Are you one of those who loves dessert? I mean, yeah. Who don't? Right? Well, how about I tell you that the most delicious dessert is actually a frozen one. Yep. Frozen dessert is a dessert made by freezing liquids, semi-solids, and sometimes even solids. Now, hang on, as we break down the top 10 most popular Asian desserts in 2020. Number 10. Faloodeh. From Shiraz, Iran. Iranian Faloodeh is a traditional sorbet which consists of frozen sugar syrup infused with rose water and mixed with thin vermicelli noodles. According to popular belief, Faloodeh originated in Shiraz and is one of the first sorbet varieties in the world, dating back to 400 BC. It is usually served drizzled with fresh lime juice, chopped pistachios, or sweet cherry syrup, and enjoyed as a refreshing summer dessert. Number 9. Booza. From Syria. Booza is an ice cream variety that has its origins in the Levant in the Middle East. Apart from the standard ingredients such as milk, cream, and various flavoring additions, Booza is thickened with salipa thickener, made from the orchid root and mastic gum, a resin obtained from mastic trees. The ingredients are then pounded with wooden mallets until the mixture achieves its unique, stretchy consistency. Because no eggs or air are added, Booza results in flavor-packed ice cream, with an amazingly dense and creamy texture. The most traditional flavor of Booza is known as kashta or kashta, which is a variety of clotted cream, often flavored with orange blossom and rose water, but standard flavorings also include fruit, chocolate, and nuts. Number 8. Baobing. From Guangdong, China. Baobing is a simple dessert consisting of finely shaved ice and fresh fruit, such as mangoes, lychees, and rambutans. It is usually topped with condensed milk, flavored sugar syrup, mung beans, and peanuts. Baobing is especially popular during the hot summer days in China, Vietnam, and Taiwan, when it can be found on numerous night markets, among tofu and pancake stands. The history of Baobing can be traced back to more than 1,000 years. It was consumed in China as early as the 7th century. Today, the dessert has evolved and can even be found in some Asian restaurants in the United States. Number 7. Kulfi Falooda. From Northern Indian. Usually associated with northern Indian regions, this refreshing treat combines thin Faloodeh noodles and kulfi, a traditional Indian ice cream made with slowly simmered whole milk that is flavored with pistachio, rose water, and saffron. The whole dessert is often elevated with various additions such as sweet basil seeds, jelly, or rose water, and it is frequently garnished with crushed nuts. Traditionally enjoyed during the summer, Kulfi Falooda is commonly prepared at home, but can also be found on the menus of traditional restaurants or at specialized street stalls. Number 6. Patbingsu. From South Korea. Patbingsu is a popular South Korean dessert, its name meaning red bean ice flakes. It consists of shaved ice, condensed milk, and sweet azuki bean paste. It is often topped with pieces of Korean rice cakes known as tteok, fresh fruit, or cereals, although there are numerous variations with different toppings that are added according to personal preference. Patbingsu is at the peak of its popularity during summer, although it is typically available from May to October. The treat is praised for its combination of flavors and textures: crunchy, creamy, and chewy. Although the dish is composed of a number of distinct layers, all ingredients are customarily stirred together before consumption until the shaved ice melts, transforming it into a kind of sweet cold soup. Number 5. Bastani Sonnati. From Iran. Bastani Sonnati is a unique saffron-infused Iranian ice cream that was invented at the beginning of the 20th century by Akbar Mashti, the first ice cream vendor in Tehran. This frozen treat is made with a creamy mixture of milk or cream, frozen custard, and sliced pistachios. It is flavored with rose water and saffron, and traditionally incorporates salep, an ingredient extracted from wild orchids. The vibrant yellow color and exotic flavors make Bastani one of the favorite Iranian sweets. Iranians prefer to enjoy it in individual bowls, sprinkled with shredded pistachio, or served within 2 plain wafers, when it's known as Bastani Nooni ice cream sandwich. Number 4. Sorbytess. From Philippines. Sorbytess is a popular Filipino ice cream, flavored with ingredients such as mango, chocolate, cheese, coconut, and purple yam called ubi. Traditionally, it is produced from carabao milk and served in tiny scoops on sugar cones. Some Filipinos like to consume it sandwiched between bread buns, like a hamburger. Although it sounds similar to a sorbet, coming from the Spanish sorbet, it is not a sorbet, but a dirty ice cream, as the locals jokingly call it, due to the fact that it is sold along polluted streets. Sorbytess can usually be found at numerous street carts throughout the Philippines. Number 3. Kulfi. From India. Kulfi is a traditional Indian ice cream made with slowly simmered whole milk. Although the long simmering process results in a loss of volume, it makes up for it with a delicious, nutty, caramelized flavor. The ice cream is characterized by its unusual conical shape, a result of using traditional, special molds with tight-fitting lids. Kulfi is usually flavored with traditional Indian ingredients such as pistachio, rose water, and saffron, although some cooks prefer to flavor it with fruits such as berries. It is believed that kulfi was invented by the ancient inhabitants of the Himalayas during the Mughal Empire era. Number 2. Halohalo. It is from Philippines also. The refreshing Halohalo, mix, is a summer dessert or a snack of mixed fruit and beans, topped with finely crushed ice, and either milk or ice cream. Some of the most common Halohalo ingredients include bananas, jackfruit, coconut, sweet potatoes, red mung beans, chickpeas, sugar palm fruit, purple yam jam, lech flan, and in recent times even sweet corn or corn crisps. Originally, Halohalo desserts were sold by Japanese vendors in Halohalo parlors or at numerous street stalls before the occupation of the Philippines in the 1940s. In fact, this Filipino specialty is often said to have been inspired by a shaved ice cooler called Anmitsu, another Japanese summer drink. Number 1. Dondurma. Kurama Mar, Turkey. Turkish ice cream is believed to originate from the city of Mar, hence the name, and what really sets it apart from other varieties is its resistance to melting and a particularly dense, chewy texture. These qualities are brought by adding 2 thickening agents to the basic milk and sugar mixture: Arab gum, also known as mastic resin, and salep, a type of flour made from the root of the early purple orchid. In fact, in the Kurama Mar region, ice cream typically contains distinctly more salep than usual, which is why it is sometimes called kesme dondurma from the Turkish kesmek, meaning to cut, which is the reason why this ice cream variety is usually eaten with a knife and fork. In Turkey, ice cream is commonly sold in the streets, whose owners will often go out of their way by producing their own salep, apart from using exclusively natural flavorings and milk from goats, fed only with thyme, orchid flowers, and milkfish.